What's up, YouTubers? This is James here from Team 1 Engine here, bringing you a deck profile of my Igknights. This is the number 86 turbo variant, so you make 86 as fast as you can. And let's hop right into the deck profile. First off, we start off with 3 Templars, the level 4 scale of 7. Next we have 3 Paladins, the level 4 scale 2 for the pendulums, and that's it for the level 4s for the Igknights. Next we move on to level 3s. We have 3 Crusaders. Their scale is 2 obviously, and you search them out and you can make rank 3 plays, or just even out the scales in your hands or your deck. And then the other level 3s we play is the Squires, the scale 7s. Same thing, just like the Templars and the Paladins. Next, for the other Igknights we play, 3 Margrave. You can make cool Volcasaurus damages and plays and pushes with this card. It's pretty good. It's a scale of 7. It's a level 5, and we play Birdman in this deck, so you can go into to level 8 synchros if you want, and the new Draco Slayer synchro that you'll see later in this video. And for the level 6s, 3 Ignite Gallant. They're really mainly there because it's a normal monster, and it's scale of 2. Next, we do play a lot of normal monsters, so we play the Hamster to get out 2 level 4s or 3s in the when they're in the extra deck by just banishing this card. You only play 1 because we can only use this card once per duel. And then since we play a whole deck full of normal monsters, we play the Rescue Rabbit. It's really only in here for the big Excalibur, for out the towers, and just free level rank 4 plays or rank 3 plays. That's next, the card that you will go most plus with, the two Summoner's Monk and the 3 magical Royal Magical Library. I'm sorry. You go so plus once you get your scales going and your effects going off with your Igknights in the pendulum zones. You could just keep looping it, and in some variants you can even make Exodia in this deck, and with draw power that much, why wouldn't you play it? Next, this is the final monster, which is the Birdman. We played the Birdman because we could bounce the cards back to our hands and reactivate them for the library, and then we could just go into the level 7 or the level 8 that we need or want to make for pushes. Next, to make this deck fast, 3 upstarts. That's self-explanatory. Then to search the cards out, 3 Rhodas for level 4s and lowers, and then for the level 5 and higher we have 3 Summoners Art. Self-explanatory. Search out all the cards you need, get your counters on your libraries, and just make plays and push and win. And then next, we play 3 Ignition Phoenixes. Again, to get the counters onto your Royal Magical Library, and this card is just pretty good because once you have an Ignite in your pendulum zone, you can destroy that Ignite and then add another card, play the Ignite, and just keep going with the spell counters and keep drawing with the Royal Magical Libraries. So this card is just really good, and plus it keeps the deck pretty consistent with your Ignites and just cycling through them. Next, for our 2 Floodgates that we play, the Vandy's Emptiness, you all know what this does, and the Tyrant's Doors. I want to bump this up to 3, but I can't find 3 right now. So as of right now, I just have, this deck could be 42, but if I would to cut a card, I would cut the Birdman and maybe a Ignition Phoenix for it, because this card is just so good because you can tribute 2 normal monsters that you control. So the tribute monster would just go to your extra deck, and then your opponent cannot normal summon or special summon effect monsters. And in this game, all monsters are effects monsters. Well, most of them, and it just stops your opponent cold if you get this off early. And Vanity's Emptiness is just Vanity's Emptiness. That's it for the main deck. The extra deck, you can make it to your liking. I just can't get some of the cards that I would normally play, like Exciton Knight, the 101. I just can't find those right now, so I have to make do with what I got. Obviously we play the number 86. If you make this first turn with 4 materials, and then if you pendulum next turn, you win. Next, Heroic Champion Excalibur. We play this for the out the towers, because it becomes a 4,000 beater, and you can just punch right over the towers. And if anything, you could just hit your opponent directly if you really wanted to, or if you can, for half their life points. And regardlessly, it's still a really big monster, so it's just good to have. And you can make it really easily too. Gaga Samurai for the pushes. Diamond Direwolf to get rid of problematic cards. Abyss Dweller for the mermills that sometimes run around, or the Burning Abyss, or the Shadows, I believe. Rhapsody Berserk, banish your opponent's key monsters in your in their graveyard. And then one of my teammates Noah's favorite play is when you just make this and then make this. You detach, get rid of all the necessary cards that they're in your opponent's graveyard, equip it, and then just swing twice for I believe 62. I could be wrong. So it's just a pretty good combo to have in the deck. Degen, I would really just cut this for the Exciton Knight, but I don't have one, so I have a Degen in here for now. Vocosaurus for the burn and getting rid of bigger monsters that your Igknights normally can't really run over by themselves. The Engineer to protect your monsters, and Zen mains because you can go into it, and if you do, I guess you can stall yourself out of situations, I guess. And then last for the synchros, we have this Draco, the Ignister, Draco Slayer. It's basically a Castel synchro. So you destroy a pendulum monster in the pendulum zone, and you shuffle one face up card or one card. Can't really read through the camera. Yeah, you could shuffle one card on the field into the deck. So it's basically a Castel for the deck, and you can synchro it. And plus, I don't really have a Castel right now, so this card is all more important. And then for the basic level 8s, we have your Scrap Dragon, because you could destroy the pendulums, and then they'll go to the extra deck. So technically, you're not really going minus for this card. Stardust, protect yourself. Archfiend, because you can make it, and it's just good. Black Rose, just to blow up the field, and start over with your pendulums. Well, guys, that's the deck. The next deck that I'm gonna be profiling is some Shadows with Chaos Dragons. So stay tuned for that. And we're sorry for not making that much videos as usual. We're gonna try to get back onto that schedule soon. With the team, because everyone is just really busy right now. Other than that, that's the deck, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.